Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be trying out the Lance against the 5-star
I have a special quest
village
for you.
quest, 4-star still.
Which quest would you like?
I'm going to do the rest of the monsters here, so Barioth, Tobi-Kadachi, Basarios, and I'm not going to do this one. And then I'll do the urgent quest. And I might do the special license test, but with the insect glaive, just because it's been a while.
Here if you need me.
I've decided to start using the base level defender stuff because I think it seems appropriate. I did this last time when I stopped, but like 110, 30 defense bonus, green sharpness. If I spent the time to grind, I could get 100 with 15% affinity. So I could get like similar gear, so I'm gonna stick with this. Those cats are going crazy. But yeah, it's time to start these quests.
Make sure to check the special quest as well.
Yeah, I'll do that later because I don't need to do those right away. So, I think the easiest way to try this weapon out would probably be the Basarios.
Be careful out there.
Because I've never used the Lance. It seems relatively straightforward compared to Charge Blade and Switch Axe, but I don't know how it works, so. This does physical. Does getting covered in mud count as a blight? I don't think so. It might have water. Let's just give this, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'll let it play for the first time every time. I actually read the line last time I saw this. With eyes and mouths, they look so sweet. So, it's probably a case of
Here you go.
the eyes and mouths are not connected to them looking sweet, but I think it can be interpreted as, oh, these eyes and mouths make them look sweet, which is weird. Okay, new weapon. No idea what I'm doing, but poetry time. This is why I'm doing all these.
In the darkness of the night, fragrant blossoms bloom.
What does this have to do with the Basarios?
As bandits prowl out of sight, a sudden resounding boom. This is not the mountain's roar. Do not be mistaken.
Shaken?
What seem
Awaken.
like rocks are rocks no more. And as soon as they awaken, the monster shows its actual form. Both prey and earth are shaken.
Oh, this is gonna be kind of. Oh yeah, when it's rocks are heated up, those become weaker, which makes sense if I remember it correctly. Like, I'm probably gonna forget to use those. But like specifically for the context of Insect Glaive, like when its back turns red, that's when you can start spinning on it and doing actual damage, sort of. Is what I can remember. Oops, not at all what I wanted him put.
Looks useful.
Do I want to hop down? Wrong button. Oops, wrong button again. I do actually not have a lot of Macalate. I don't actually know where this is. Is this a campsite? No, it's not, because it would have triggered by now. Interesting. Oh, I'm just having a good time. I don't really know how the Lance really works. Like, spent like a few minutes last time I was playing, you know, messing around in the training area, but that doesn't do much. Because testing it against that doesn't really help understand how to use it against actual moving enemies. Right there, where he is right now, is where Teostra will be often, in my memory. I pressed the button to jump, but it didn't jump. And by jump, I mean jump off. I hate not having earplugs. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is... So, there's a counter...
It's up to something!
Okay, you can't counter a fire blast. Doesn't really surprise me. Okay, I did shield that. Interesting. It's so slow when you're just like this. I think that's what you're supposed to do. You just stay in front of it and just shield a bunch. He's about to explode? Yes. I don't think I can shield this, right? I was facing the wrong way because... Just... I want to figure out how it works. I'm gonna get blasted by fire. Why is my Palico's not doing his job?
Don't let it get away!
It didn't give me the stuff to cleanse the... It didn't do a good job of cleansing the poison. Admittedly, he is a gatherer, so maybe that affects prioritization. Right here's where I think Rathalos is often found, at least in like the first hunt. Yeah, because that's a good hit. So, wait, actually, this? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's just see what happens. That seems pretty good. And then it... Oh, what I really need to do is... I'm trying to remember the control. It would be... this? And then I can... press... this to jump towards it now? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to... Actually, I want to see if this works. It probably doesn't, right? Yeah. And then I can shield. Interesting. And then if I attack the back, it would be more effective there, I think. This? Interesting. What I need to do is... I just don't know what I'm doing. Because there's just... It's sort of a mix of... There's not really... a lot that you can do. Wrong button. I don't know the best way to leave in that sort of context. But it's this. If I was aiming better. Okay, it just bounces on his head, so I can't actually attack his head. I need to find something else to attack other than his head. So I guess his stomach is what I am supposed to target. When I'm not getting burned to death. Yeah, I just focus on his stomach. Oh, it really struggles to turn, huh? Not at all, because I didn't have my weapon out. Why can it do so many different blights? Like, why can it do fire and ice?
It's all
I missed because of FP and melee range. Okay. Oh, poison. There's probably a better way to move than what I'm doing. And then this can let me close in a bit. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna get hit. Kinda hoping that... Oh, I can't roll because I'm only hopping. Yeah, I'm not...
Unacceptable.
I don't know. I think I just don't get it.
This isn't the end.
I'm probably doing something fundamentally wrong. It could be that this is the worst monster to fight with the lance. I'm assuming it's not, but like it could be. I could just not know enough to know that it would be the worst monster to fight with the lance. But my assumption is I'm just not... I just don't understand the weapon at all. It's so... It feels really slow. Hello, Rathian. Like, it just doesn't feel quick, and that's what I'm used to.
A major step forward.
Like, Insect Glaive, you can actually move around. You aren't built around staying still. Interesting. Do I just not get hit if I stand there?
Humans could learn from you.
And it might actually be like the worst monster, for all I know, because
Thanks for the support.
you can't shield status effects. Like, all you can do is, I guess, you probably have to, oops, wrong button.
Be careful!
You probably have to, not at all what I meant to input. Okay, good, Wirebug. Because it might be the case that I just have to unequip the... I have to do this whenever it's doing a status effect every time.
Now's my chance.
And that might be the big thing. If I can't shield, like my understanding, and I could be wrong, is that the main gimmick of, well, gimmick, it might not be the right word. The main reason to use the lance is that it is the shield.
I think you've had enough.
Whereas this enemy constantly does like blight attacks that don't really let you shield. I'm gonna call garbage on that one. Good job attacking, Rathian. I just want to get that out. This one's a decent mounted Punisher. It's not the most interesting, but lots of items to pick up. How did it shift that far? Okay, it's running away? Or no, it's attacking me. Maybe? I can't tell if it's moving or if it's just buried under the ground chasing me. It is chasing me. Or it was chasing me. I wouldn't be shocked if this was not a great fight, because you can't shield everything, but... yeah. I think the only thing this weapon really has going for it is the shield, right?
Humans could learn from you.
Because without the shield... Why did it go there? Okay, let go. And it takes too long. Oh, neat. It did interrupt it, like I was kind of hoping it might. That was bad because I didn't shield. Because, I don't know. Maybe the... Nope. I was basically does the... Oh, maybe the, Okay, I was behind its head at that point. I'm pretty sure. Great timing on that roar. Just as I started the Mega Potion. Like, so unfortunate. And I can't get... Oh, maybe you can back hop enough? Okay. Yeah, like, it feels fine. Maybe it's just a... Maybe... Actually... I bet... Something like Barioth, those, like... Much more... Actually, there was a path that I could have taken. Not here. But I think something like a Barioth... Maybe a Nargacuga would be pretty good with a lance. By virtue of not having as many status ailments that they apply. I probably should just run through there. It'd be faster. It would be way faster, actually. Because... Oh, no, this should be fine. Never mind. How do I hop off? A. This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. Okay. I think the lance is not... Again, every time I use a weapon for a single hunt, I always just... Initially, I'm like, this weapon's not for me. Though, I do think I have a little bit more... reason to make that conclusion with this, mostly because it's just not that interesting to me. And then I can charge. It's weird that that's not an attack. Like, that went well. Other than carting because I don't know what I'm doing, but... Like, I don't know. I think the big part of it is that there's no... At this point, there's no, like, flash. Like, the flashiness is not the most important thing, but if the entirety of your attacking is going to be 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, sometimes mixed in with this, it's just not gonna appeal to me, especially when you're really slow when you have the weapon out, when you compare it to like a insect glaive, it is incredibly different in terms of mobility. So it just feels kind of eh. Now, it's the same reason I'm not even going to try the Greatsword. Because the Greatsword has 2 attacks, which you can strong attacks, like charge attack, bigger charge attack, even bigger charge attack, stuff like that. But you have to know what you're hunting, and I'm not
A special quest has been added.
good at that. I'm much more interested in,
Don't forget to eat.
like, I don't know, the relative sight readability of a monster.
I'm here for you.
Like being able to... Do I have thunder resist? Yes. Like being able to fight a monster just going for it instead of having to memorize every little thing is what's more interesting to me. Like adapting on the fly, which great sword you can't really use if you don't know their movement.
Stalking through the night,
And anything slow can't adapt as easily.
silent as the wind, with eyes shining bright. Always craving blood, lightning running through its fur. When it swoops down on its prey, all becomes a blur.
Those arms are really long. Legs, they're not arms. Those arms are really long. Which makes sense because it's not like... Wait, is that poison? Ah, neat. I wonder if I should just throw that at him to start the fight. That could be fun. I never use items properly. So I think throwing some kunai at him could be entertaining. Yes, I need to go to the left. This is the path I always follow. I don't go out of my way to collect Spear Bugs, but the ones right on this path are just so easy. Except when you mess up the jump there.
Excuse me.
I also think sometimes there's a spider endemic life that you can then you get the spider, you chase a monster that you're not hunting, or the monster you're hunting and then aggro it and bounce it and stuff, but you can get instant wyvern rides using it. Stink Mink is not the spider. There was something to the right there that I probably should have gathered. This fight will either be better or worse. I don't think it will be anywhere near the one I just did.
There it is.
Because the big advantage is...
Face my fury.
Did I hit him? Good. 'Cause I can do this. Okay. Bad timing on that. I need to have my weapon out. Good to know. I think his electricity still hits me. I need to hop. That's pretty chill.
Thanks for the support.
This is not gonna work, right? Except it didn't target me, so it's fine. So now he has electricity. Is he gonna apply it to me? I am just gonna try to tank every hit, just to sort of see what happens. Okay, I did block it. I still took some damage, but... I mean, so far this is much preferable. Whoop. Yeah, like... I did get shocked. I don't know what the shock does in this context, but...
You're done for.
I did get it applied, good. Oh, I didn't use the kunai? I meant to use the kunai. I hit once, hit twice, he's poisoned. Oops.
It's up to something.
I bet you could really base tank some monsters with this, huh? You get like a healing field like this, you just sort of got greedy, but you just sit in the field and you can take chip damage here and there without issue. I mean, that's very generous on the direction, too. Ooh. I can't... Wire bug up. I can't remember what that effect is. There's some effect that does that. That was too slow. Take the bigger heal. I also should sharpen. Greedy. I tried to sharpen there, but it didn't listen.
I shall use this chance, wife.
So yeah, it is much better against an enemy that isn't constantly doing
Are you ready? Keep attacking.
it doesn't pull me fast enough. But yeah,
Now's my chance.
I meant to ride. Oh, I translated the riding torrent input into that input. Like the up, press button and then up to ride dog is the same as press button and up to ride torrent. It's a different input entirely, but
Be careful.
yeah, like that shield direction seems very generous. I want to try the other wire bug. Hey, I did it. It didn't get a counterattack because of location, but now I have more damage. Okay. Against enemies like this is kind of understandable. I think the issue with the Basarioth is it actually just felt awful because of its constant status effects. Whereas this guy here, he does have the electric stuff, but it's not as annoying because most of his attacks aren't
Don't let it get away.
status things. Whereas the Basarios, he was constantly spamming the AoE, poison, frost, fire.
An excellent opportunity.
This does feel a lot better. It actually makes sense why this weapon exists. I think, like, I can really see this being
This is going to hurt.
a good choice for Nargacuga, maybe Zinogre. I don't think you can cut the Tobi-Kadachi tail.
Any
Wrong
last
button.
words?
It worked, but that's not at all what I wanted to input.
I'll guide the monster away.
Okay, that follow-up is, like, very inconsistent on this type of monster, but... And it disappears the moment you unequip a weapon. Good. Hop. I should have taken that chance, probably. I love that. That feels so good. That actually is great. I did it poorly. But that actually feels excellent as an attack. Oh, he's not about to attack, is he?
It's up to something.
Okay, kind of janky looking, but that was my own error. And that's just more of an interaction with the flying. That's... I didn't get the shield up in time. Take the heal. Hop. That's pretty good. I really do think that's pretty fun. Greedy. Yeah, bad choice. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cart because I was greedy. Please, save me. Yeah. I got greedy. But it is feeling fun. I actually do like... I shouldn't be carting on this, but... Yeah. It's not multiplayer. It's not hub quests, because hub quests you can't carry all the healing potions that are meant for everybody on one person, so...
Quite sharp enough.
habit that somehow hasn't died, despite the fact that I haven't played this in 2 years, pretty much, and I haven't done a hub quest in that long. I shouldn't be carding on Tobi Kadachi, but I don't feel bad because it's still my second hunt with the weapon. And I really should probably get armor upgraded. It's probably not why I died. I died because of greed. Because going for the... I mean, that's just rough. Come on. The Bullfango really shouldn't have hit me there.
Be careful!
I really don't think the Bullfango hitting me there made any sense.
This is going to hurt!
I should have used the Wirebug shield. Okay, that can spin a lot more than I expected.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Come on, what are you doing? Probably should... Oh. Okay. $62. Wrong button. I pushed the wrong button trying to shield. So, but what is the thing that makes it... Like, what is it about their attack that makes it so that I can't... Like, even if I had Wirebugs, something about the attack makes it so that I can't Wirebug up. Was I shocked? Two, three, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, hop. What's he doing? I guess I could just... Oh, he's waiting for me to move, huh? Come on, attack me. And you can use it on the roar. That's so good. You can use the shield thing on the roar, which with pure luck, I'm not good enough to actually trigger that intentionally. Guess I'm going for the Roggy? Hop, please? Hop, please? You're wasting my time. Hop. Thank you. Is the Roggy gonna be accessible? Nope. I think the Somnicamp would be under here, yes.
Well done.
Oh no,
Amazing.
he's not targeting the monster. They need to actually hit the Somnicamp to be able to ride the Somnicamp.
Observe how it's done.
Okay. Come on. Oh, that was shooting a thing at me. Let's hope
Farewell, monster.
that it runs away. I can't see where I am. I'm over here. Okay. Come on, collect. Yeah,
I shall put this to
I carded
good
because I
use.
got greedy, but I do like that. That does work well as a weapon when you aren't getting hit by Fire Blight and Poison Blight in an AoE. That the only way to run is to spam rolls or unequip. It feels much better. And getting this... I mean, the simplicity of the weapon means that actually using that attack is a lot simpler. Whereas guard points with the Charge Blade I would never figure that out. Naturally, like, if the only thing you can do with the weapon is attack and block, it's easier to actually use the wire bug stuff. Why are they glowing?
Laughably easy.
Why are they glowing? It's some buff or something, but... Come on, what am I gonna do?
Yup.
Okay, Rampage is returned. Magnamalo's face is among the horde. Amethyst Device was able to draw it away from the Rampage and put it into a secret passage. I don't think that will go very smoothly. I don't think I'll be able to just shield Magnamalo because of its, like, blight that causes explosions. I think.
Uh-huh. I have a special
Okay,
quest.
what is it? Yeah, Magnamalo. It's a 5-star. I'll do the last 4-star first.
Good luck.
I have to adjust my items because I need to empty it out. I really should make
How are you doing?
armor. Jump Master, what's that? Prevents attacks from knocking you back during a jump. Huh. What is it equipped on? Would that apply to the pull in with the wire bug on the lance? That would be pretty cool if it did. What is blight? Nullifies all elemental blights. Seems pretty
No
good.
need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
I think most of these... Oh. I will probably want that eventually. If I'm interested in actually using the gun lance, but... Yeah, most of these aren't that important, I think. Like, is there a defense stat? 71 on this ingot. I should go with the... They're like in the 70s. My current
See you later.
armor. How do I have to go over here. My current armor gives 54. And affinity? Or no, that's just general affinity, not from the hat? Oh, that's the, yeah, camera headscarf. That's my total stats. Does everything I have equipped give only like 1 or 10 defense? The Kamara stuff has a resistance bonus set. Is it really 1 and 10 defense that I have from those though?
What do you need?
Oh yeah, maybe I should get armor. Because going from 10 to 20, from 1 to 20 might be pretty useful. I don't know though, maybe it isn't. What is...
Haste makes waste.
Why are there 2 Kamara garbs? Like, why is one blue? Because that's not defender gear.
My hammer's ready.
Like, this is the defender equivalent, right?
Goodbye.
I believe, or like the shortcut equipment. It's like you can just equip these if you want. I kind of want to, because I don't want to have to grind gear in low rank. Okay, what could I have? Those give 30 defense. I'm only looking at the defense stats because the other stuff is a little more
What do you need?
relative. So if I wanted these... Yeah, it gives 10 more defense than any of these can give. I think it's a little bit
See
too
you later.
high tier compared to what I can actually make right now. So maybe I could swap, I use this tier, okay. If I use the guild cross stuff, it seems to me like it would be appropriate. It has no offensive benefits. So if I swap this one, and that one. No, not that one. I want the baggy for the attack boost. So if I take those three, I will boost my defense a lot. From 1 to 24. Pretty big improvement, I think. So that's probably better instead of taking... I don't know, hunting low rank monsters at this stage is not that fun. What am I doing? I'm fighting an ice monster. And I got only Dongo Trainer. Very helpful. Yes.
Biting cold, freezing winds cutting deep. Enter its domain, and the price will be steep.
Well, that's actually a proper monster. Izuchi?
Don't fall for the charm of its shining white gown.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to shield that.
Tear you up before taking you down.
Like, I'm not gonna be able to shield Ice Blast. But I don't think it's gonna radiate cold all around itself. Probably, if I remember correctly.
Let us begin.
Also, why does it have serrations on the outside of its teeth? Instead of... I don't know, somewhere that might be useful? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe outside serrations are useful. They just don't seem to be. Oh, they turned. You go this way. I think Barioth... This is Barioth, right? Wasn't really paying that much attention to the name. And Barioth doesn't sound like the type of name a saber-toothed monster would have. Feels more like... It feels more like a Gamma. Like, Barioth sounds more like the name of a giant mammoth monster. Why are they fighting the... Like, why are they picking a fight, seemingly? Let me just shield for a second. Can I tail cut this guy? It looks like a type of tail that cuts, but I'm uncertain. Oh, I did trigger it though. It's just the shield itself didn't do anything. That's weird that that hit me. Mostly, like, why would it swing the tail right into its own face? In that way?
Thanks for the support.
Oh, it did block it. I'm still gonna get... Oh, I'm in a frost... The frost doesn't do anything? Interesting. 1, 2, hop, shield. 1, 2, hop, shield. 1, 2, hop. I should do 3? That was slow. Oh, cool. You can draw directly into your shield, I think. I think that's what I just did. I should check that, actually. So I'm running, shield. Cool. It's great that you can draw directly into the shield. Because not being able to draw directly into the shield would be an issue. And I've been dealing with that. Like, I've been getting... Okay. Oh, wait. The statement about that wirebug attack did state that you shield. Maybe it's only for the initial... when you start. Oh, okay. Good. That makes sense. It makes sense why I got launched when I blocked it last time. Okay, I think I need to...
Going to hurt.
Vertical? I need to... Oh, actually, I need to figure out the counter. Because this is a counter, right?
Careful.
Too slow. Too early is what I mean, not too slow. I want to figure out how that counter works. Because I haven't even tried it. He's running away.
After it. Let us move.
Because that counter, I haven't even tried to use it as a counter. I think trying to figure out how it works would be beneficial. Combine it with the wire bug block and counter, and it will be good. I don't... I think this looks like the type of tail that can be cut. Ice? I can block the ice. Like, that's wild. Okay, that's an easy one to counter, probably. Oh, I just want to figure this out. I did counter. It didn't do anything special, seemingly. Okay, it just gives an attack quickly. I can't see anything. Which is intentional, probably.
Thanks for the support.
I should have tried to counter there. I also really need to get that kunai hit to mark him
I'll show you no mercy.
with that. Okay, that's a terrible idea, because his tail's too long, so if he faces me, his tail will be out of reach. Okay, this one.
Any last word?
I missed. Oh, he moved. Okay, this is not going to work. Wrong input. I wanted this. Oh, not at all what I wanted to input there, because I don't know the input. I broke his teeth. Or broke their teeth, whatever.
Leave this monster to me.
Is the only... It doesn't matter. Is the only actually... like... Rathian and Rathalos are... male-female, right? Not, Rathalos being male, Rathian is female, I think? That might be totally wrong. It could just be the perception that it presents, but... Whoa. Whoa. What was that? Okay, and I can get another couple hits in. And then get the punish. Is this gonna... It puts it to sleep and then it hits it hard?
This'll do for now.
Or it just puts it to sleep? No, it puts it to sleep and then hits it. For double damage because it was asleep. I think that's what... I think sleep is double damage.
Brace yourself.
Too early.
Be careful.
What? I mean, that actually... That worked pretty well. I think this is too slow for me to reliably try and hit the tail. Even if I can cut the tail, I think it's too...
It's up to something.
I think I struggle too much with positioning. Okay, what are you doing? I mean, having your teeth broken like that would hurt a lot.
Don't let it get away.
It would be rough.
An excellent opportunity.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking the lance. first impressions were bad, but I actually think it was just a bad monster to try it for the very first time against. Because, like, anything that doesn't just ignore your shield, it's pretty relaxed. I keep pushing X or YB. Ooh, I missed. Instead of just B when I'm trying to...
Some humans could learn from you.
When I am trying to... Whoa. Or not. When I'm trying to hit upwards, I keep hitting the wrong button entirely. Tail? Nope. Turn around, please. That's interesting. The way that behaves. Okay. Hop. Okay, give me a good hit so I can counter it, please. Come on, come on. Attack me. Can I reach it? Wrong button. I'm not even gonna try to go for the tail. Just go for the damage. Every time you see that side swipe, it's because I'm trying to input the like rising attack. And actually, I'm gonna blame that on one of the other weapons. I think one of the other weapons has that as their upwards attack. Can't remember which one. It was probably... I should have seen the roar coming. Come on. Too early. And a bad attack to try it against, but... Wrong button, as always. That was too slow. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I might cart. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, never mind. I don't think I meaningfully got lucky because I wouldn't have died anyway. But I can't see anything. Wrong input because I didn't have my weapon out. Wrong button.
Thanks for the support.
Oh, this is actually... I used multiple mega potions, but this is actually the first aid that I've used. That's inefficient.
Brace yourself.
Let me hit the tail. Yes, it is a tail cut. Okay, it is just a normal stab. Why'd that make him stand up? He just got hit in the face. Why does that wake him up? Okay, good. Tail cut time?
Not much longer now. I'll help myself, thank you.
It's great. It's also awful how gross tails look. It doesn't look really gross, but it's more like
Looks useful.
you think about it's a representation of muscle, and it's very gross to me. Herb? Is this a normal herb? Nope, flame nut. I tried to grab it. I pressed the button. It didn't accept my input.
Excuse me.
If this guy fell asleep, I wonder what the best way to wake it up would be with this weapon. Oh, you're not doing that. Should have seen that coming.
It's up
probably shooting a... Oh, I thought it was shooting a beam. A ball of ice. Oh, it didn't. I thought it was going to be more aggressive than that. I guess what I really need to come to terms with is that... I thought I had the shield out. Too late. What I need to accept is the... That wire bug is super... Like, you can just use it. You don't really need to preempt it much. You can use it just sort of last moment. Can you fight without Palicos? Because given that the lance explicitly has like counter moves, you want to be attacked. I guess you can have your Palicos with stuff that lowers their aggro. I got the buff at least. This is kind of annoying. What I should really be doing is making sure that I get the kunai application of this. So that each of these times where he shifts super far away, I can actually close in on him. So I can actually do this instead of slowly chasing. Too slow. Weird. I mean, I should probably go get the ice blight cleared.
I'll show you no mercy.
I probably should have used the counter there. Yeah, okay.
It's over.
I mean, like, it worked well.
Pardon my insolence.
Great camera. I really don't know how it's gonna go against Magnamalo with all of his explosive stuff, though. Because he's so explodey. I think it's like he hits you
Not quite
a
so
bunch, the blight stacks up. Once it stacks up, it explodes? I can't remember. It's been a while.
enough.
Oh, it didn't click that the wire bug was still attached to the corpse of him, huh? Let's see this where this takes me. Wire bug? No. Too slow.
Another successful hunt.
Such a goofy looking character. Okay, Magnamalo time. I also really want to do the insect glaive for the hunter rank increase, but I'll do that after and I'll see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, I should try the switch skill. Like, at least give it a chance.
I have a special quest for you.
Okay, Magnamalo time. I think this will either go... It's all about how the blight applies. If it applies to the...
I've got lots of tasty snacks for you.
Like, if it's what I kind of remember... and it applies through the shield, then it's going to be kind of rough, I think. But if it isn't what I remember, or it doesn't apply through the shield, then it will be probably pretty good.
Grudge towards all life, given form in flame. stalks unsuspecting creatures. That it seeks to maim.
Such a long pause.
Its prey turns round to face it, preferring a hero's death. Knowing that this purple fire will steal its final breath.
But like, a Toby Kadachi could definitely outrun a Magnamalo, right?
For this creature of pure evil shall swallow the world whole.
Like, it's not even a Elder Dragon.
The hunt is on.
Right? Like, Elder Dragons are like the super ultimate be-all end-all monsters. And that's not even an Elder Dragon. Deodorant. Maybe I should have the deodorant selected and figure out how it works. And actually interact with entire systems in the game instead of totally ignoring them. That might be a good plan. I'm bad about using those. I really... Like,
Excuse me.
through the base game and the first few patches of Rise, I wasn't punished for not using all the tools properly.
Let us begin.
So, like, I kind of hope by the time I get to, like, I was going to call it Iceborne. By the time I get to Sunbreak, it does start punishing my lack of using the useful abilities. Like, I hope it punishes me for that and I have to learn,
Looks useful.
because then I will have to learn. Or I'll get frustrated, refuse to learn,
Excuse me.
and just be frustrated. That's possible too. Or, maybe the most accurate, I can start using Insect Glaive exclusively again and then avoid interacting with the mechanics of the game in the same way as every other weapon has to. I think a lot of weapons must have their own, like, the Lance and Gun Lance don't need to interact with dodging in quite the same way.
Looks useful.
Hello. Okay, I'll get more rewards. Does that mean I can get the super rare item that's not going to be relevant because it's still low rank? So I'm not going to have access to the super rare Magnamalo gem drop because I think you can only get that in high rank? Oh, perfect timing for it to move. Okay. Why did it... I didn't think I drew my weapon there. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. And there he is. Let's waste one. I need to make sure that I don't overuse the wire bug recovery.
I found our target.
Oh, wrong button. I didn't get blighted there yet. Oh, that's the explosion. Okay. Wrong button. I wanted... not that. I wanted the... this. Where I can run towards it with the shield out. And presumably be reasonably safe while doing it. What? Oh, yeah, the playful cat movement. Oh, it just missed. Okay. Oh, lucky. Okay, really slow swipe.
Some humans could learn from you.
I'm gonna get exploded. Or not, because I'm standing underneath it. Okay. And then I need to not be standing in the mist, because it explodes. And then I can use this reasonably safely because it actually shields me. I want to break the tail, but that's a lot harder when I'm not using an insect glaive. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm about to explode. I had the blight applied to me. That attack being hit that way feels a little weird. Come on. Actually do an attack targeted at me, please. I can't see. Okay, get the tail. Oh, I was too slow because I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, I'm out of wire bugs. That's a bad choice. Because he has an attack where if you don't have a wire bug, he will combo you, and I think it's a one-shot. I'm not hopping. Weird that that didn't hit. Very weird that that didn't hit me. Please? He's too slow because he got interrupted. That's great. It actually is good that he got interrupted, but... Tail break? Ooh, that tail almost pushed me into the explosion. Ooh, wrong button. I pressed the... I'm gonna ride the horse for now. Or not. I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing and holding the button. I guess it broke. I can't... Did it break? Okay, it just went crazy. Okay. That's fine. It just doesn't look... If it runs in a circle like that, it just looks like the AI broke. Like, I think it should more... If it's, you know... It's been influenced by Magna Malo, so it goes crazy. It should move in a bit more of an erratic pattern instead of just running in a circle. I wonder if I'll be able to find a Vigor Wasp nearby. Because a Vigor Wasp would be pretty good. Yes, there's one right there. Perfect. Do this. Preemptive, eat a little bit earlier than necessary, and go grab that item, which might be a Wyvern tier. Ah, Ghost Prism. I took too long to get my shield back up. You can also break his arms. Okay. That was just bad input. I was too slow on that. Yeah, I can see why that counter is valuable. That's kind of fun. Moving around under there. What I really want to do is break his arm. I got that hit at least. But tail is the most important thing to break. Oh. Run. I actually might have dodged that appropriately. Oh. Too slow on the... That's not the combo. The combo, I think, involves getting launched into the air and then absolutely air blasted. Oh. It's just wrong potion.
I shall use this chance wisely.
You're doing a good job, Cat, and you're still basically full HP. Good job. I mean, not having to figure out how to dodge that is pretty helpful. Come on, break the arm. Move. Too early. Oh, bad choice, bad choice, bad choice, bad choice, bad choice, bad choice. Bad decision making. Okay. Oh, that's a good hit, actually, considering it's a shield first hit instead of a lance. What am I doing? Greedy. Oh, okay, it still hit. Good. Tail, please. I should probably charge instead of hopping like that. There's the tail break. Did I actually shield that? Okay. That's bad looking. Okay. Can't shield that middle one because I don't have time to shield after. I can't counter that. I pushed the button to shield, but it didn't pull the shield out. His right arm is broken. Perfect. I can do the tail cut before I forget. What? Why did he punch me?
I'll help myself, thank
I
you.
don't think I was debuffed by anything. Just straight Magnum Mallow tail. It's not always the tail that you get when you carve the tail, right? Like, it's sometimes other bits. This hunt's been going pretty smoothly. Give me the first aid, please. Good. Whoop. Points. Oh. Where's the lily? Was it up above, or is it in front of me? Or was it part way up there? Doesn't matter right now. You can actually engage that with... This is a terrible place to fight. I just want to leave this location. This is the worst place to fight it. I mean, honestly, not having to react really helps a lot. Just press shield.
Thanks for the support.
Okay, big explosion. Too slow. And I didn't think it was another attack, but... Oh. I was hoping I could actually get an attack in, but... Is that just a weaker roar? I don't understand that attack. It doesn't seem to do much damage. He still hasn't done the attack where he combos me. Let's just run away to the heal. Okay, comboed. And I am currently cursed. Ball, get hit right in the face. Beautiful. Blow on that. I think his arm is broken. I think that's still better to block it that way so I don't burn through the stamina. Yeah, 'cause I can react faster if I block it that way. Not that it helps much. Yeah, that's very good. I do kind of like the counter. Like, you can block, but if you time it correctly, you can get an attack in quicker. That's pretty fun. Oh, it's running to the exact opposite side of the map. I'm gonna heal real quick and then fast travel, basically.
Retreat!
So how does this retreat work? What do we wire bug off of? Like, what pulls us? I should have time to sharpen. Oh, I bet there's a turf war going on between the Rathian and the Izuchi. That could have been fun to see. Oh! Turf wars in a Magna Malo fight just reminded me of... I think Magna Malo has some of the best, like, fights like that in the base game. I don't know about Sunbreak. Oh yeah, I'm not quite far enough. I need to go up here. But like, it really fights monsters aggressively, and if you're nearby, it will... If it picks a fight with something else nearby, it can...
Excuse me.
It can be dangerous to the surroundings, if I remember correctly. Instantly knocked down. I don't know if these back legs can be broken, but I kind of feel like maybe. It definitely can't be broken there, though. Actually, its back can probably be broken. Or potentially. Oh, I got stunned by a random bug. And then got saved real quickly, but like... It can do that attack, I think, in turf war context. And it's very dangerous. I missed. What was that? Okay. Good job, I guess. Oh, that was actually good. I got the counterattack exactly on the last... Oh, that was pretty good. It was luck, but it was pretty fun. I kind of like the lance. I don't love the lance, but it's actually pretty fun. Like, initially, against Viserios, not fun. Everything since has been like, okay, you can just keep attacking. It's pretty good. It's like very... Honestly, it's pretty relaxed. It's a very relaxing time. So it's a good thing. I still don't think I'm going to prefer it in general to like the Insect Glaive, but... Oh, that shield is not attached to the arm at all. It's just floating there. Wait. I'm left-handing the lance. That's interesting. Scale, blade, shell. But you can't get the actual, like, rare drop. Oh, wait, no, I got a scoot. The Scoot's relatively rare. Like, the Scoot is one of the rarer components, I think. And I got it from the Felicicrow. That Felicicrow is very good. It doubles your loot. Wow. And I got Magnemale's Arm Blade and Horn. Blade and Horn. 1734 is pretty long. Okay, wait, what? That was a lot of stuff. Element attack. Oh, okay, it's the learning new skills for leveling up on the buddies. Okay, that makes sense. What is the Ancestral Blade? Is it like a style thing? Like a long sword, layered armor?
Good job defeating Magnamalo, Kimura Hunter.
Imagine just calling them Kimura Hunter.
True hero.
Welcome back! We heard you beat that Magnamalo! Way to go!
We've been thinking about what Elder Fugen told us. About what we could do to help protect everyone in the village. But all I can do is take care of buddies.
And I can only prepare Dongo for you.
The like most magical food in the world.
We figured that all the work Iori does actually makes your life a lot easier. And my delicious treats keep everyone happy and in good health.
And that's how we contribute to Kimura.
Fine answer.
That's
I knew
goofy.
Kimura Village had the brightest kids around.
That speech was off on that last sentence.
Well now, I think it's time for me to get back to doing my part, don't you think?
Right, me too.
And me three! Okay, time for some new recipes!
If there's not a new recipe, I'm gonna complain.
Magnamalo menu. I'd use some dark chocolate. Sounds heavenly.
Let us know when it's finished.
All she said was
Gotta
dark
say, You
chocolate.
did a great job, Hunter. Thank you.
It's a big sword. It's a big sword.
This thing's been passed down in Kimura for generations. You defeated Magnamalo, so now it's yours. Take it, will ya? I'm getting too old to be lugging this thing around.
But you don't even go anywhere. You just stand here.
Go on. I feel lighter already, kid.
It's very fun considering, like, you still have to do Narwa, Izuchi, the All-Mother Narwa. Like, that's not even the end of the story. I'm gonna let this play to see how it goes, 'cause I actually can't remember. But, like, she's also not on the ground there. She was clearly hovering. But, like, this isn't the end. At all. Like, why does it cutscene partway through this with, like, another attack and it interrupts the title, the credits? Like, do the credits just get cut out because a monster flies by and attacks? I can't remember. What is the purpose of that? Like, is that fire heating the room? Because it's clearly not being used. Is it being used to heat underneath it for a forge? Also, that's the blacksmith, isn't it? Weird. The reason I'm letting this play is because I think it might get interrupted by, like, Narwa or Isuzu, whatever the dragons are. I wonder if this was the same when it was just Rise? I just don't remember her. Like, I thought there was a dude that did that originally, but maybe I misremembered. I probably misremember, but she definitely wasn't even slightly relevant on release. No, it must have been her the whole time. I must just be misremembering. There's a lot of fire in this village made of wood, huh? There's a lot of wood in this area, there's a lot of fire. I'm not a longsword user, why do I have it on my back? I mean, now is the... Does it really not? I thought it did. Or does it instantly go, oh, new quest with, or did this stuff not exist on release? Did the Narwa stuff release later? Okay, I think I might skip this, but I'm gonna check real quick. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely skipping this. You may have defeated Magnamalo, but make no mistake, far harder hunts are ahead. That's one because maybe Narwa wasn't there on release. Oh wait, is it that you do 5-star and then you start doing hub quests? And that's where Narwa is? Because yeah, Narwa is apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars? Which means that that would have to be a hub quest, I think. See, that must have been a... Is it really only 5-star and Village Quest is over? You may have defeated Magnamalo, make a mistake, far harder hunts ahead. No, there are 5-star quests. Check those things you can. Because of you, the fire of hope burns bright all throughout Kamura. Hand me down sword 1. So I have a bunch of people to talk to. I think I will ignore those for a bit and make an attempt at the
Oh, hello.
the special quest to get the hunter rank up. You've really been inherited Elder Fugin's sword. It is true, what an honor to be able to see such a mythical weapon. What will happen now that such a treasure has been bestowed upon you? Nothing really changed. You feel power coursing through you. Elder Fugin did mention that he wanted to pass it on in the near future because it was super heavy. Maybe he meant heavy as in the weight of responsibility it carries.
Sure.
Sword is a powerful symbol of only... It is only held by a true leader. Okay.
A special quest has been added.
So, before I do this, I really should pick up... even if it's not going to be used for long. I'm going to go with one of these. Dual color... Which one looks cooler? I like that color better.
See you later.
I'll talk to this guy, because I don't know who he is. Like, who is this guy?
What's up?
Magna Mild. Kahoot armor.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll talk to the people later. The last thing I'll do today is
Make sure to check the special quest as well.
try and do the special license test one with the insect glaive.
Good luck.
Now I say this, I haven't used the insect glaive in a while. So, oh, new recipes. I should interact with that real quick. I bet they don't have much to say either. Ready to throw out my old mallet? Rice Bane. Oh, the novelty weapons. I'm just gonna go for it. There might be stuff I'm missing by just going for it right away, but...
I've been waiting for you.
Moxie? Prevents fainting 1 time. I want Immunizer, Fire, and... Let's just go with Defender, whatever. Pure defense.
Those are great.
I think this is gonna go poorly, because I haven't actually used this weapon in a while.
That'll do.
But, let's go for it. Ah, shoot. What I really need to check is... Switch skill. Okay. No switch skill that matters yet. I don't know... I think I want to stick with Tornado because I know how to use it. But the thing that I'm trying to locate, I don't think I've unlocked the diving one yet. I don't think I have the downwards spike attack. BY. Yes, you can Silk Bind to get in the air. And I don't yet have the... I don't have the ones that I really enjoy. Like, I think the ones that are most noteworthy to me... Oops, I do actually need to grab the supplies. Like, the most noteworthy things to unlock on the insect glaive, there's the advancing slash? I don't think it's called that. But there's an attack where you're on the ground and you rotate forwards. And as you rotate forwards, any attack that hits you doesn't hit, and you launch into the air. Without that, it might be a little awkward, but it's not like I've played this much since, so good job. Okay, yeah. Pull it back. I missed. I am just going to be doing aerial because that's kind of the biggest draw for me. But it's still going pretty well. It would be facing it and pressing B instead of that. Oh, maybe that is Tetris Steel. Tetris Seal slash. And this is the big thing with Insect Glaive for me. Okay. Interesting. Aknosom. Like, just constantly being able to deal damage is so nice. It might not be the most damage, but it's constant. And I think that's the most important thing. I think what I need to do is do as much damage as I can. And then I hit a wall instead of... I didn't hit him, I hit a wall, and I didn't have any wire bugs to spare, so I couldn't recover. See? Earplugs, baby. I'm aware that it's more efficient to actually... Well, actually, supposedly, the aerial is more efficient with one of the later game. Like, it's the better option with, like, the Sunbreak stuff, eventually. At this stage, it might not be optimal to do aerial, but... I kind of hope they fight again. They're right beside each other. I just did that. What am I doing? I'm forgetting how to play this game. I kind of hope they turf war. Or at least pick a fight with each other again, but they didn't. I think I need to hit the wings. I didn't get in the air quick enough.
Some humans could learn from you.
I'll just accept the poison ticks. It's not an issue. Clear poison. I'm out of stamina. That was bad. Just regen. It just feels so good to get all these hits. It's so effective for breaking tails. And wings as well. You can, not that you really need to break wings, but... like, you can get a lot of damage in constantly. I missed. Safe. If it hits me somehow, I will complain. Where'd it go? Oh, over there. I guess I don't have time to, I kind of want to see what the trap bug does, actually. I just saw something that said trap bug. Can I trap it? Or is that just damage? It hit the trap, I think. The biggest thing about the dual color, the biggest thing with the dual color insects is some monsters are really awkward to get all of the, oops, to get all of the necessary colors with. So it's very nice to have that. This was a bad choice. That was not that bad, but... Quick and easy. I really... Oh, I've missed the Insect Glaive. I still don't have the actual good attacks, though. Like, once I have the downward dive and the spinny forward attack, that could be the Tetris heel, but I don't think it is. But it could be, and I could just be misremembering. You know what? I can go check that real quick. I can go check what the switch skill does. 'Cause I'm not using whatever the actual one I have now is, so. 4 concentrated strikes. Perform a leaping slash and press B. I don't know what... Leaping slash and press B. What do they mean by leaping slash? I don't know the names. Advancing, aerial, leaping slash. What's the leaping slash? I don't know. Leaping slash is forward B. So perform a leaping slash and press B. So is that the current one? That's not 4 consecutive hits, though. This says, perform a leaping slash. Oh, with red extract. Okay. Oh, actually, the Tetris seal is probably pretty good. Because if I had a powder type insect, it would be very good. But I don't, so I don't think it's worth it. But also the choice doesn't matter that. Like, I think eventually I will probably switch to a powder type insect. Because of the super explosive attack that's really cool. It's very flashy. And it does, I think, decent damage. So like eventually I might do a powder type insect with that. And in which case that other Tetris seal would be useful. But I think as it stands, I don't really benefit from switching. Oh. Good timing. Well, at least I hadn't actually gotten to him yet. Yeah, I think Rathian's a lot easier to fight with a flying capabilities. Howdy. Howdy. It lasted 4 seconds.
Thanks for the support.
I don't know. I assume it's his head that I need to hit. Okay. Okay, I see that attack. I'm probably a little overgeared. Like, I think the defender stuff might be a little bit better than what I should use here, in my opinion. Like, the should use being a subjective interpretation. Oh, this is like a terrible wyvern, because I don't have another enemy to do anything with, so I just run it into a wall.
Observe how it's done.
And it does, I'm going to do just over 50 damage running it into a wall.
Masterful work.
Guess what? Aerial. I was going to aerial while it was on the ground. Oh, it didn't even get its attack off there. Oh, here's right where I would love to spike into its head. It would have done so much more damage. Oops. so quick. Yeah, Defender's probably a little higher level than Hunter rank 1 to 2 demands.
I'll help myself, thank you.
But that was fun. Oh, the aerial is so much fun. Like, there's a few enemies where I actually might consider using different weapons instead of this, but like Arathian is not one where I would rather be using a hammer. The Aknosom maybe would be more fun with like a lance or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, the honey did restock.
Looks useful.
Looks useful. Huh. I wonder why you collected it. There's something near this front area that you can locate.
Good job, my friend.
God, the voice.
Laughably easy.
Accurate. Yeah, I think the defender stuff was too strong for the level of these enemies, but yeah, 12 minutes to do both. They're probably weaker than if they were solo, but now I'm Hunter rank 2. Wonderful.
How's it going?
Many thanks for handling other urgent quests. You're now Hunter rank 2. So, what quests did I skip?
I've been waiting for you.
2 new locations. So,
What would you like to do?
the 1
Which
stars
quest would you like?
include all of those. All fairly mundane monsters. Hunter rank 2 has Bishaten, Puke Puke. All the stuff that I was just hunting in the 4-star quests, pretty much. I do need to do these eventually. To just go to all the locations. Oh, the upsurges.
Please lend us your strength. Until
I know,
next
that's fine. Next time... Oh. Why that? Because I went up a hunter rank? I guess. I just realized I haven't made... Oh, cool.
Quite interesting.
I'm not going to use that for a while, though. I don't think I really need to worry about using that until it's better, but...
Welcome.
We need help with new bunny dongo recipe the other day when I ended up falling asleep. Somna Camp. Oh, it's gonna just be a Somna Camp hunt, right? Oh, it's a catch. Cool. That's actually the first one assigned to me that's a catch. So, I think I'm gonna talk to all the villager people. Next time, it will be time to try the gun lance. Shelling type long versus normal. I really like how that looks. It just looks like a giant revolver, which is funny. I guess I'll talk to all these people, and then I'll mess around with the gun lance, and I'll stop. The whole village is fired up. I got a reward. Complete 8 side quests to get something. Are those layered armors? Working hard. Stuff about Buddy Plaza. Hire 15 buddies.
See ya.
I mean, that's not a good plan.
Yeah.
Comrade ticket. Oh, these are relevant.
Yeah. Now get hunted.
Okay, so I'm gonna do these outskirts first.
Hey, you.
Coming on the hunt.
Sure.
I need to discover endemic life forms, which I already did apparently.
Yo. Uh-huh.
Great wire bugs. I still haven't even used. I still probably am sitting on like 20 almost.
Hey, you. Yep. Uh-huh.
More stuff to say.
What?
Good. Okay. There is stuff in the Buddy Plaza. Oh, a new locale? Oh, I bet it includes the... Are the mercenaries done? They are. They were probably done like a hunt or two ago. But that one has 2. That's good. Sure, let's use the Lagny apple. Probably wasteful because it's not high. I should probably save them for high rank, but I just felt like using 1 right there. I still have to do. I still have to do the quests to get more submarines.
Trading is a wonderful profession.
Because there's a quest that I've not bothered doing yet. Oh, I've done a few hunts. Let's wait till I have the wire bug restored. I think there should be something here. I hate it. I can just run up the back, but it's still... I didn't push sideways. I was pushing forwards. I was pushing forwards. What are you doing? Yeah. Gathering hub. Basically more recipes. Oh, wait, duel? Oh, it's a Dongo dual blade. There's still stuff in the gathering hub. They have more stuff for sale. Oh, and maybe they're talking about the pot. Melding pot. I should probably start using the melding pot already, but I think for now I'm gonna kind of ignore it. This is the one where they have more Dongo. Okay, now I want village entrance, which is gonna be the dog, which actually is closer to Steelworks.
Oh, it's you.
Creative juices. I already have enough. Nice.
Hi.
Can I submit the other one? Wait, isn't that one actually pretty good? I still don't have Dragonite.
See you.
I think that bite is pretty good, if I remember correctly. I should probably do one instance of melding pot, just to have a talisman. Like, I should do one. I'll wait till it's better later before I do it more. Because there's upgraded versions, I think. What do I want? Horn Maestro. What just seems convenient? I'm not gonna get a good one. I'm gonna get an okay one. What is Leap of Faith? Oh, you can you can do the leap towards them instead of away. Carving Pro. Hunger resistance. I mean, that wouldn't be useless. 1 rank, 50% longer before it reduces, just as like a meaningless convenience. None of that useful, I think. Oh, actually, that could be kind of nice, because when they're exhausted, they're a lot weaker. Let's just go... Actually, let's go with that. And I say that, but I am just gonna go with Hunger Resist with... some Somnacantha Dust? How much do I need? I need... Okay. I only need... 1 more. I need 2 points. These are worth 4. Yeah, like it gets better later. I'm not going to bother doing more than 1. I'm just going to do 1 to have 1. I think this is the last thing to talk about. A new quest. Renoplos? Oh no. Egg collection. She had another thing to say. Is it just... Oh, we have better dongo?
What's up?
New dongo. Hi. Okay. Now it's time to mess around. So, lateral thrust, shelling, rise. See, this is... Like, this is the vertical attack. The vertical attack on this is Y and B, which is why with the lance I kept pressing Y and B when trying to attack vertically. Okay, how do I reload? Isn't there some... Okay, wait. So. Wait, what is right trigger? Shield. What's right trigger YB? Neat. You can aim it. So what this is suggesting is you start with this, this into Wyvern Fire, except it needs to cool down before I can use the Wyvern Fire again? Or do I have to use the stake? What? Oh, because I need to cool down, I need to reload. I can't Wyvern Fire though, right? Yeah. How do I Wyvern Stake? Wyvern Stake was rising into this, or Worm Stake Cannon. That's pretty good. I mean, I can also still just do the basics of the lance. Worst case. But I can add in an extra shelling if I want. Is this the only way? No, there's definitely other ways to reload. It definitely reloads with...
Wonderful work, my friend.
Like, it definitely has a reload from one of these, right? Guard Edge. So the block that is the equivalent of the lance's counter instead regenerates sharpness, so you don't need to sharpen your weapon. Because if I understand correctly, this weapon goes through sharpness super quickly. Oh, I bet I can't Wyvern Fire until the gauge under the stake fills up again. Or empties out, because that's a heat gauge maybe? I don't know. Like... I think the shelling goes through... Because if I look at the gauge of sharpness... Oh, Wormstake Cannon by spamming the B instead of... Okay, that's better than the vertical one, probably. And if I reload, does it refill the Wormstake? It does. I'm gonna greed for that so much. I'm gonna constantly be trying to shell with that, and it's gonna be bad.
Thanks for the support.
I'm gonna constantly just do that, and it's gonna be so bad. But I need to read these. Okay, Wyvern Fire is that. Guard is guard. Guard thrust. Oh, I mean, that's just so easy to attack vertically. Wow. You just do this. And then you can quick reload. But you can't keep holding guard while you're attacking if you want to shell vertically, because then you reload. Charged shelling. Okay. And you can't charge the Wyvern Stake, it's just a single charged shell. You can't do that with charging. But if you want to avoid reloading too quickly, but you want to get as much damage out of the shells, you would want to do that, I assume. But I know nothing. I think it's more fun to try to figure it out. Rising Slash. Guard thrust, reload. Shelling types normal. So long range is longer range. Does that mean... Okay, how far can I shoot? It's not that long range. But I guess I could, what is it? Rising? That's too far up. This? Yeah, so guard thrust. Shell, I can shoot them in the head. So if I get in a good position, get this up, I can shoot their head pretty easily. But I can't hit the worm stake because that needs to be in melee range. Shelling types. Wide is limited ammo but high damage in a spread, which is probably best in melee range. Wormstake Cannon. Fire the Wormstake Cannon by either pressing B after 2 shelling, or with a combo of YB, YB, or YB, YYY, or B, as in YB, YYB. So YB, Y, YB. Okay. And that was horizontal. So if I go YB, Y, 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 it's the exact same as if I pressed B. There's no difference. Okay. Alternatively, you can fire quickly by pressing back and B after a charged shelling. Okay. That's interesting. If you just want to get that out as quickly as possible. Though I don't know if that's... I mean, that's quicker than... It's quicker than this combo. Like, this combo is definitely slower than the charged shelling. Probably does better damage overall, but... Is it quicker than this? It might be. It's hard for me to judge. No, I think the charged shelling Wormstake is faster than shelling the whole way. I'm kind of doing this because I enjoy seeing how well I can interpret what's written. Left trigger Y, perform a rising slash, then an overhead smash. Each usage reduces the cooldown time for Wyvern's Fire, which is the... YB, YB? No, that is Wormstake. Wyvern Fire is this. Which I can then follow up with up, down. That actually hits really hard. It really cools it down too. Okay. And the Wirebug recovery is fairly fast. And then you can Wyvern Fire again real quick. That's neat. Like, if the monster literally didn't move, and you never had to worry about using your Wirebugs for anything else, you could do this, and it would actually be fairly low downtime. It's probably worse than just attacking, because it moves and stuff, but I don't know, that's making an assumption. Guard Edge, what does it look like? Okay, it's the exact same appearance as the equivalent. And then the combos are lunging up thrust, 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 shelling. Burst Fire is rising, overhead, burst fire. Rising, overhead, burst fire. Rising, overhead, wide sweep, Wyvern's Fire. Why do you have to do Wyvern's Fire as part of that? So let's reload. Like, 1, 2, 3. Like, is there a reason to do it there specifically? Does wide sweep have a long, like, stagger at? You can hop. That hop is pretty far. Oh, I also need to check the... I know that one of the, I think, switch skills for this is crazy. So Hail Cutter is a vertical cooldown one. Ground Splitter. Move forward and jump into a vigorous upward slash. Scraping gun length on the ground heats up the barrel, temporarily increasing the damage dealt by shells, Wormstake shots, and Wyvern's Fire. can be used after firing in mid-air? What do they mean by like, can you... Okay, pull weapon. Can you, like... Well, let's just see. Okay, aerial shelling. But I can't test that right now. I have to do... I have to go up into the air so that I can get a jump. If I jump off here and then aerial shell once and then left trigger Y. So jump. And then you can hail cutter in the air. Interesting. I'll stick with the hail cutter for now. And then if I remember, I will try out the other one, see how it goes. But there's no way for me to get into the air without a ledge, right? Like, I can't aerial shell without getting into the sky. And currently, I guess other than... Wait, can I use it and then fall? Can I, like... I can use it again midair. Not that I think there's a reason to. Wait, does that refill my ammo?
Some humans could learn. It's all over for you.
Okay, I was too slow on the aerial shell. I burst fired at the end there. Oh, okay, the burst fire combo is because if you're in a specific location, it uses all of your stuff. That's not at all what I meant to input. So I can go up, aerial shell a few times, and it doesn't actually complete. Okay, that's what makes sense. So if you want to actually get the downward... Wrong button. If you want to actually get the shelling in the air for whatever reason, and you still want the downward swing, you would have to... I think it seems like you'd have to... 1, 2, 3... And then you'd have to follow it up with that if you really wanted the... Oh! If you really want the, effect. That seems pretty good, though.
Not quite sharp enough.
Because you go up. You get... I was too slow. I have to use it way sooner than I feel like I should. Okay, so they should be fine. You can go up. You can shell on the way down, then use this on the way down and it reloads, and then you can burst. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's good. It uses 2 wire bugs to do that whole thing, and I don't think it's that much of a benefit, but... We can get 4 shots in, and then you can input correctly, and you can reload automatically. I guess this is kind of important, though. I need to keep in mind that that reloads, so it's probably preferable to use Hail Cutter to reload instead of quick reloading. How do you slow reload? If you try to shoot, does it... If I shoot... How does it slow reload? Like, if there's a quick reload, is there a way to slow reload? This doesn't look like there's a way to slow reload. So why is it quick reload if there's no slower way to do it? I don't know. It seems like it could be fun. A little bit more interesting, maybe not better, but a little more interesting than Lance. Not having the counters will actually be kind of lame, though. Like, the left trigger B get hit counter attack with bonus, like, boosted damage after is actually very nice. I like that attack on the Lance. So not having that might be kind of rough. Oh. I never knew you could walk back here. I never knew you could walk back here. I never tried walking here, because why would you? Huh. Neat. Okay. It's time for me to wrap up. I will continue next episode with the gun lance against
How about this weather,
some 5-star quests. Ooh. Ooh. These are all real hunts. This is a catch hunt. Ooh, these are all real hunts, huh? I guess I'll gun lance the Nargacuga. Zinogre. I really don't want to short range, like ground based hunt a Rathalos, but
Minoto hardly has any time for herself over at the hub.
I'm gonna aim for 3. So Nargacuga, Zinogre, and honestly, it's probably Rathalos though. Because this has a lot of bubbles, and I'm assuming shielding will be a little bit weird with those. And the Anjanath has a lot of fire. And honestly, I would much rather Insect Glaive the Anjanath because it's fun to go along its spine with its when its sails are put up. I just find that funny. Because weapons-wise, weapons that I am actually going to give a fair chance right now. Greatsword's a no. It requires too much knowledge of the monsters to use at all. I guess I still have all the ranged ones, but I'm kind of iffy on them personally. Not like they're bad, they're not what I think I want out of this game. But I might try them. Sword and Shield, Longsword, and Dual Blade though, I probably will give them a chance. Will any of those be better against like a Mizutsune? I don't think so. Maybe I'll use those against... I hate how slow everything is.
Oh, hello.
Because I can go back and do like this hunt. None of those have actual monsters. I could go back and do side quests with them, like Somnicanth with any of those might be fine. That, oh, Volvidon. Ugh. I don't know what weapon would be good for a Volvidon. Maybe Gunlance. I doubt it would be much better, but it could be. Kezu Somnicamp could be any weapon. So yeah, like, I might do these side weapons with one of the other ones.
Slow and steady wins the race. I'll be here if you need me.
It's just hard to choose. Yeah, I think I'll just... Next time it'll be Gunlance. And it'll be the Nargacuga fight. After that, who knows? I'll figure it out as I go then. It's weird that you can stand up here. But I can't stand up here. I can, actually. Wow. Huh. I mean, it says a lot about my assumptions that I assumed you couldn't go up here. Well, I mean, that's kind of part of why, but... I thought the Argosy... I guess that's not the Argosy, is it? Because the Argosy is in the Buddy Plaza, which is over to the left. Oops. Actually, I can stand on the bridge if I want to look there. What is that? I guess that's where we leave to go hunt? Like we get on a boat and travel somewhere? Hi. You are a merchant. Yeah, I guess I'll stop here. Next time I will try Gunlance. It's getting to the point where the monsters are actually like dangerous monsters. This is going to get harder and harder to try new weapons against them. Oh, you can just walk here. Huh. Huh. I honestly didn't think you could walk down here. Because I thought it was like you walk right here, and then you travel and leave. But since I always did right trigger to travel, I never walked that far down. Huh. Weird. I never once did I walk down there. I bet there's some... I mean, I've never walked here. Wow. Why are there all these places you can walk that have no purpose? It makes it more immersive, I guess, but it's just I never checked. Weird. Mostly just, it's weird that I never checked. But yeah, I'll stop. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye.